When you open up Garageband, go to the sampler. When you're in sampler, press the red circle. That's the record button. After I push that red record button, in order to really record the sound in my song, I have to press one of the white piano keys. Do you see the -1 sign? That's going to make the sound very low and slow. If you notice, here I changed it to a 0. That makes it sound like my regular voice. After I made my initial recording with a red circle, I pressed on the piano key and I experimented with, do I want to hear the whole thing or do I want to repeat little parts? Then I pressed the red record button at the top so that I could record part of my sample.
For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it.
Another thing that you can do is you can slide over that slider and then record only a part of what you had said.
If only we're brave enough to see. If only we're brave enough. If only we're brave. If only we're brave enough. If only we're brave. If only we're brave enough to see it. If only we're brave enough to. If only we're brave enough. If only we're brave enough to see.
Do you remember how to switch to track view? You'll want to switch to track view so that you can see your other parts. When you do that, you can record many different tracks with the same sample or with a different sample. I decided to use an Apple loop for part of my song before I went to live loops. This is something you can do, but you don't have to.
For there is always light. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always light. For there.
I went to live loops and added in a live loop.
For there is always. For there is always light. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always light. For there is always light.
The last thing I did was I went to the microphone and I said my entire quote using the microphone and recorded that. Here's what my final project sounds like. Always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
For there is always light. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always. For there is always light. For there is always light.
For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.